Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's total body strength workout. And these are exercises to help us build muscle after 50. Okay, let's get warmed up. Step touching, moving off the spot, crisscrossing the arms out in front. So I'm getting all those limbs moving very swiftly to get us nice and warm for today's class. Good. Cross one arm over and switch. Push back, open up the chest, feel a lovely stretch there for the front of the shoulders. Now, as you can see, the place is littered with things, as always for the strength workouts. I have a few cushions here, so again, I'm going to bring back the dumbbell pick up using the cushions, just in case you find it difficult to go all the way down to the floor to pick up a dumbbell, and we literally are just going to pick up the dumbbell, okay? And it's a nice squat exercise. I also have a kitchen chair here because one of the exercises we're doing today, you may not be able to come down onto the floor with it. It's called the crab dance. You may have heard of it. You may have actually done the exercise yourself, but it is quite a challenging exercise. Now, I even have a modified version that I can show you down on the floor. You need quite strong shoulders for it. So if you can't do the floor version, have your chair handy there as well. Now, let's pull these elbows back. Good. And warm up those shoulder blades. That's it. Good work. Pull back. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Let's reach across, tap out the floor. Now, what I think of it here, we have another exercise that you may need a chair for, and I'm going to do some plank walkouts. So if you can't come all the way to the floor, you can do your modified version on the chair, and I think we've done that a couple of times in the strength workouts. Good. And reach across. Reach. Everything else, quite straightforward. I'm going to use my 3 kilogram dumbbells today. That's about 7 pounds. So if you want, you're kind of an old veteran here with the exercises, you can go a little bit heavier with your weights. Good. If you're new here, try body weight. Some of the exercises I am going to actually do body weight. We have our single leg deadlift coming. That's quite challenging with weights. So you might want to just do that, just using your own body weight. Good. And reach across. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's kick out and get some hamstrings worked for us here. Good. Kick and kick. Keep your back nice and straight now. And kick it out. Good work. Well done. You can kick high if you're able for that, or stay down low if it doesn't knock you over. Good. Kick high if you can. Stay low if you feel like you're losing your balance. Good. Well done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now some calf raises. Roll down onto your heel, up on those toes, roll to your heel. And we're starting off with a lateral squat. And then we have the single leg deadlift. Okay, I'll show you everything that's coming up in our 15 seconds transition time. Okay, so it's 45 to do the work, 15. Good, to transition. Well done, and roll back. Up and roll back. Let's do 2 more. Good, and last 1. Now let me show you, if you want to just continue on yourself with some stationary walks, just to further warm up the ankles and the calves, the lateral squat, we'll be holding weights out in front, we'll be stepping out to the side, sitting into a squat, 2 legs together, and then other side. Okay, we'll just keep it simple by going one side to the other. If you're having trouble, again, there's your chair to help you out with this squat exercise. You can just learn how to squat by sitting in a chair, tap your bum off it, and then just repeat that for the 45 seconds. Right, let's get going. Enjoy yourselves. Hope you enjoyed this strength workout today. Okay, now, all right, so if you don't want that 15-second rest, you can go straight away. You know what's coming up. Let's get our tummy muscles now engaged. Pull your belly button into your spine. Retract your shoulder blades slightly. Okay, start with the legs closed and open. Sit down, close. Good. And sit yourself down. Well done. Use that breathing as well. Now keep that chest upright for me as much as you can. Open. Sit down, close, open. It's nice inner and outer thigh work as well with the legs closing and opening. Good. Another side. Well done. Keeping the chest now nice and high for me. Don't sink into it. Keep your back straight. Close. Well done. Now we have the single leg deadlift. Now you're more than welcome to hold a weight out in front with this one, or don't rush into it, belly button in. Leg goes behind you, tap out the floor. Okay, stay on one leg. Don't try to switch. If you want, you can have a chair out in front of you, just for a little bit of assistance. Good. Really feel this standing leg working hard, and then we're working the glutes and the hamstrings behind us here as we extend our leg behind us. Nice and slow. This is definitely a very slow exercise. Doesn't matter if you only get 5, 6 reps, that's fine. Good. Work all the way down if you can. You don't have to touch the floor. Tap out your shoe there off the floor. Regain that balance and come up nice and tall. Okay, now let's get ready for the other leg. Now you might feel a little bit of an ache in that leg. Okay, draw your belly button into your spine. Keep those shoulders away from your earlobes. Good. Well done. Come up, keep the shoulders down. That's it, don't shrug your shoulders up in towards your ears. Good. Nice and relaxed, taking your time. Focus. Now, if you've been doing this exercise for a little while, you can try adding a light dumbbell. I like to really just do this body weight. Good. Don't worry about getting the back leg really high. Just focus on coming down, lifting that back leg, and coming back up. And we might get one more. Good work, well done, that was great. Now we have our dumbbell pickup. So as you can see here, I have mine raised up on cushions. You may not even need cushions. You're just going to put the dumbbell down and pick it up with the other hand. Okay? Down and pick it up. Good. Put down the dumbbell, pick it up. That's it, nice and simple. Down the dumbbell, exchange. Good. Pick it up. Well done. Exchange. Put the dumbbell down. Pick it up. Try and keep your chest upright here. Neck relaxed. Good work. Now we're doing 2 rounds of these 5 exercises. Sorry, I don't think I mentioned that yet at the beginning. 2 rounds. We're going to go back to these exercises once we've completed the next one. Move everything out of your way. Now we have a side lunge here. Watch this one. So we have a side lunge, side leg lift, and then repeating on the other side. Okay, side lunge, side leg lift. Now we've reached the end of the 5 exercises. We're going to go back to exercise 1 and do it again. Okay, so back to lateral squatting after this one. Good. Side lunge or side step if you're not able to go into a deep lunge. If you can get down a little deeper, give that a go. Good. Side lunge and side leg lift. Little step out to the side if you can't do big lunges. Good. It's great for the inner thighs. The glute medius and minimus are getting worked fine nicely there. Now, if you don't want rest, you go straight into your lateral squat and other side. If you need that little moment to yourself, you can take that, that's no problem. Step it out, sit down, legs together, sit down, look forward, try and get into the habit of looking forward, Sit down, 2 feet together, tailbone down to the floor. Good, use that chair again if you're having issues with squats. Just sit down on a chair, tap your bottom off and stand up. Good, well done. No harm using assistance where you need it. That's it, try and get the mechanics of the exercise down before you try it without assistance. Good, let's get another one in. Sit down, 2 feet together, well done. Now we're back to the single leg deadlift. They come around pretty quickly. Okay, so abs engaged, nice tall spine to the ceiling. Let's get ready and back up again. And use your breathing. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out to move. Good, breathing in. Nice and slow and controlled. The other leg will be next. So we'll just focus on one side of the body. And up nice and tall, shoulders rolling down and away from the earlobes. Good. Oops. If you do feel like you're falling over, just tap your fingertip off the floor. That's what I did there. Last one, I think, here. Good. Again, I'm not rushing them. I'm not looking to try and get 20 reps out there. Just a few will do. You can always come back and repeat it another day. Good quality reps. Training your nervous system is better than throwing out a lot of sloppy reps. Okay. Abs pulled in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And back up. Taking a breath in. Up we come. Good. Keep going. That's it. Wonderful ankle mobility. Do you feel the little quivers in your ankles there? That's it. Good work. Well done. Nice and slow and controlled. Ooh, my ankle's quivering very much. Round 2. That's it. We'll get another one in. Excellent, well done. Now our dumbbell pickup. Okay, use your cushions. If you want to take one cushion away and try and go a bit deeper, that's an option too. Okay, let's get ready. As always, bring in the tummy muscles in. Go into a squat stance here, point the toes out slightly. Put the dumbbell down, pick it up, exchange your hands, dumbbell down. Good. Down. Pick it up. If you find picking up and changing hands is too confusing, you can leave it, just put it down and pick it up. Do a few on one side, okay? And then you can switch around. There's no hard and fast rules there with what the hand is doing. It's really all a lower body exercise here. Just training you to squat. Just put it down. Just do whatever you feels best for you there with exchanging. Good. Now we've got those side lunges coming. Okay, side lunges. So you notice I don't try and get lots and lots of reps out with strength. I just do another round and then just come back and do it again. Another workout, another variation of a lunge or whatever. Okay, right, let's go. Side lunge, side leg lift. Side lunge, side step it now if you're struggling with deep lunges there. Good. Squeeze it out. Try not to lean too far to the side with that side leg lift. Use your tummy muscles to control that. Squeeze. And side lunge. Squeeze. Now we're moving on to the next set of exercises. Okay, they're kind of more focused on the upper body. So we have our push press. Got our giant marches with shoulder press. Single arm rows. You can use a chair for that one again if you want to. Good, let's finish this out here. Well done. Now we're straight into push press. So we're using the legs to help out the shoulders here. So you might be able to go heavier. So a little push of the legs, press over the head, okay? Let's go with that. Good. That's it. Just a small little push of the legs and then press the weights over your head. Use your breath, breathe out to help push the weight over your head, and then breathe in. Now we have our giant marches coming next with a shoulder press. Now, that's going to be tough because we're working the shoulders here. So you might want to decide what weight you want to use there with that one. It's no harm working the same muscle group 2 exercises in a row. It really gets you strong very quickly. But we want to keep good form. So if you feel like your shoulders are tired from push press, you can put your weights down, do your marches, and the legs going first here. And then just push the weight over your head, okay? Push the weight over your head. You can always exchange the weight halfway through the 45 seconds just to give that shoulder a rest. Let's get a few more reps out. Good. Let's do 4 reps. 3, 2, 1. Exchange it over. Now that shoulder's had a lovely rest. You can feel the difference. Good. It's no harm challenging your body like that. Good, as long as you can keep your form, keep your technique. Drive over the head. That's it. Single arm rows coming next. We'll start on the right because that side will be fresh. You can use your chair for support for single arm row. So if you do need a chair, okay, just a little bit of assistance, there's no harm if you're new to the exercises. Step back and row the weight. Okay, now you can come away from the chair and just use your own body weight if you don't feel like you need assistance. Okay, and row and down. Pull back and down. Keep the elbow close to the body. Head is up and nice and relaxed there, your neck. Now we will do the other side next. Okay. Good, row back. That's it. And long arm down to the floor. Long arm down to the floor. Into the last few seconds, working those big back muscle groups, the latissimus dorsi there. Biceps, getting the biceps, hitting the biceps there. And a little bit into the shoulder. Now, other side. Use the chair if you need it. You want to get a few more reps. I'll show you the side front ways. Just so I think you can see me better from the front. This side. Notice how the elbow stays nice and tight to the body, doesn't flare out to the side. Pull back, good. Row back, nice staggered stance with your legs. Now we've got some tricep extensions coming next, so if your upper body's feeling a little bit fatigued now at this stage, just go down to a lighter weight. You can even try a body weight. I prefer you had good technique rather than trying to squeeze out a few kind of junk reps, as I call them, with a heavier weight. Good. Well done. Now let's move the chair out of the way. Okay. Right. So if you're feeling tired, like I say, let's drop down. Now we are going tricep extension. 1, other arm, 2, 2 together, 1, 2, and then 2 together. Don't lean back. Keep your spine nice and straight here. And 2 together. Good. One side, second side, 2 together. Try not to let the elbows flare out too much. It's difficult with 2 dumbbells, but 1 dumbbell, it's easier to lock them in. Good. 1. We're going back now to push press. If your muscles are very fatigued, you can always stay with your lighter weight. Okay, back to shoulder work using the legs to help out. All right, okay. Now, I'll leave them there and we're finished with those ones, those cushions. Okay, now push press. So let's get our legs, feet about shoulder distance, weights up onto the shoulder. It'll push the leg, press over the head. Good. Use that breathing, come on, because it will get tough as we get through the second half of that minute or that 45 seconds. It gets hard. You'll need everything in your power to push those weights over your head. Good, keep that back straight. Just take note of what that back is doing. Good, got those giant marches coming now again. Well done. Excellent work. Come on, you can do it. Good work. Okay, let's put down one dumbbell unless you really feel you can go with two. You can go with two, get the legs first, and then you can just punch out the sky with two. Punch out the ceiling with two. Okay, I'm going to go with left this time. Legs first. Tummy muscles are pulled in. Back is straight. Punch the ceiling. Come on, we get about 12 or so reps out, and then we'll switch around, 12, 15 reps. Feeling the burn here, very much so. Come on, keep going. Good. Let's switch around now, so the other side is even. Good. Ooh, feeling the difference now. The arm has had a rest. Good. Drive it up, come on, you can do it. Working the hips, the hip flexors here at the front, a little bit into the tummy. Keep the tummy muscles engaged. Well done. Okay, single arm row. Let's start. Left hand side. Okay, just because the right has just been doing a good bit of work there. Now into your stance. Tummy muscles are engaged. Pull back, you can rest your hand on your knee. Try not to sink into it like this. Keep everything nice and upright. Shoulder blades are engaged and working for us. Drive back. That one, last one brought the heart rate up. And nice and slow to the floor. Good. Down towards the floor, elbows tucked in nicely. Keep going, drive back. Good, should be feeling some work, most definitely in your bicep. It does very much work your biceps. You may not feel your back muscle. Some people just do not feel their back, particularly this muscle here, the latissimus dorsi, when they're working that muscle. Okay, you ready for the other side? You don't want that rest, you're welcome to start. Let's get into position, get that balance. Draw the belly button to the spine, okay, and pull back. Good. Again, gently resting your hand on your supporting leg. Pull back. Good. Come on, you're doing great here. Lower that weight slowly. I know if your weight is on the light side, you're just tempted just to go forward and back really fast. But even if you have light weights, you can make them feel heavy. Go slowly on the return. Slowly on the return. Good. Slow it down. Pull back. Slow it down. Keep going. Come on, you can do it. Stay with it. Last one. Slowly on the return. Right, we've got the extensions. I think I'll challenge myself. Round 2. Might regret this, but we'll go with it anyway. Okay, the extensions. One arm, two arms, both together. All right, let's get ready. Up. Watch your back here now, particularly if you're going heavier. One arm, two arms, both together. Elbows in. If you're really struggling with this one, put one of those weights down. Good, you might be struggling, so put one weight down. Just go with one, okay? Just up and down. That's fine. You can see actually how much better you can lock in the elbows. I really wanted to show that to you. I really feel like they lock in so much better. Good, they were flaring out too much for me there with that. Those 2 3-kilogram dumbbells. So this is nice, they feel safer now. Okay, now we're on to the crab dance. Okay, you ready for this one? Now if you want to, this is the last set, with 3 exercises in the last set. If you want to, you can stay on the chair, just tap out your toes or even your knees. Now if you want it to be challenged, come on down here. Okay, now same thing, turn to the side, touch, and touch. Now you can come down here and tap out your knee. That makes it so much easier. Good, tap it out. This is quite difficult now. You might, if you've never done it before, might maybe start off with the chair version. Oops, it really does challenge the balance. Good, we've got plank walkouts coming next, and then we'll finish out this set with a nice full body exercise, and then repeat it again for the second round. Good, reach, 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 well done. Okay, make your way up, and we'll try the plank walkouts. So using the chair, walk out, hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then push your way up to the start. More of a challenge, down on the floor, stick your hips out, walk it out, hold for a second, and walk it in. Now if you're really struggling with it, you can bend your knees to get yourself back in. Good. Walk out, walk in, stand tall. Well done. This will get the blood rushing to your face. Good, hold it. Feel your abdominals working hard. Good. And out. Well done. Okay, we've got 2 rounds of it, so don't worry if you only got a couple of reps out there. All right, last exercise, set 3. So we're into a squat, reach out. Keep those hips facing the front as much as you can. Other side. Let's go. This is a nice metabolic exercise. To finish out the last exercise, set 3. Now we're going back to crab dance. Use your chair if you really struggle down on the floor, even tapping your knee, that's very hard. Good. Down and reach, good work. Down, now pull the belly button in as you rotate slightly on the toe. Good. Use your breathing in, push out. You notice I changed to 1 dumbbell here. I find the coordination's easier with the 1 for that particular exercise, but you can use 2 lighter ones if you want to. Are you ready for crab dance? Remember, you have the chair as an option. This is a hard exercise, it's really challenging. Okay, down we go. Okay, draw your belly button in, lift and lift. Gently place your foot down, don't rush it. Good. Tap your knee if you're really struggling with it. Great. Lift and lift. Good. Lift up. Come on, you can do it. Keep going. Not too long now. Good. Lift up. Lift up. Now, as you can see, round 2, I'm getting a little bit more flexible. That's it. And there you go. Okay, make your way up onto the chair now for your plank walkouts. If you really, really want to modify, you can hold a plank at the door. Okay, just put your hands on the door or the wall. Okay, stick your bum out here. Let your bum lead. So bottom out. Reach down. Feel those hamstrings working there. We're hitting the hamstrings in a different way today with some of our moves rather than the usual exercises that we do in our strength workouts. Good. Bottom out, back is straight. Out we go, hold for 2 seconds. Make your way back. Good. And let's repeat. Great. And that's it with that one. Okay, well done. Now, let's go with the last exercise of today's workout. I hope you enjoyed today's strength. It was different. And if you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. That would be wonderful. Before you leave. Okay, let's go. Squat down, reach. Squat down and reach. Those likes are so important to try and promote the video a little bit more on YouTube. Good. And I always love to say thank you for all your comments and your likes that you give me here on the channel. I love having the opportunity to say a big thank you to you. Turn on that toe a little bit. That's it. Give you that extra range of movement. Good. And punch it out. Well done. We get one more. I love this exercise. Oh, wonderful. It's such a feel-good move. I really love it. Feel every muscle working. Well done to you. Give you a clap there. Okay, great work. Heart rate's up with that last one. It is very metabolic. Okay, let's bring the heart rate down. I'm going to link up my cool downs for you. You'll find them in the description box below the video here. Lots to choose from now. Lots of mobility exercises and flexibility. And I will be adding to that cool down playlist very soon as well. Good. Lift and lower. Great work. I actually really feel every muscle has been worked in my body, particularly the upper half. Set 2 was very challenging for me. Let me know how you got on with set 2. I really feel those upper body muscles working after that set. Now, I want you to drink your water now and let those muscles recover. They will most definitely need now lots of good food to help them recover from that workout, and lots of hydration. So think your vegetables, particularly your greens, lean meats if you're not vegetarian, and chicken, fish, things like that are high in protein to help your body to recover. Okay, and water is very important as well, and also your sleep. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do hope you enjoyed that strength. And as well as always, just remember now to make sure you're getting good sleep as well. That's another thing I wanted to include there as well. Good sleep is very important to help your body to recover as well. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.